Hello, how are you? My name's Pooge. Trevor's my real name, Big Trev. Anyway, we've lost a couple of, we've lost about 12, 14 blokes from Adelaide. I don't know if anybody's seen Pygmy and the boys anywhere, no. So there should be another mob coming. I don't know what happened to them. They're hopeless. Yeah, JT just told me there's 3 swags. They're in his van. They've been ratted, obviously. He's taken everything out of them. There's only the shell left, but yeah, and they're up for sale if you don't claim them. Hey, while I'm up here, there's a lot of things happening. I'll just put my beer down. Takes 2 hands to handle Trevor's chopper. Anyway, now what's happening is later on, like, I just want to thank a few people that have come up too, like Dee Dee, Jody, and you got Brett Kelly and JT, all that come down from Darwin. They rode down, long way to go. Dee Dee on an old shovel, got to give him a bit of a clap for that. Doesn't happen very often on shovels, but all he did was one tiny little leak. And Brett, obviously on the Evo, hadn't ridden that for 10 years, just jumped on, away he come. That was excellent. The guys that come up from Yarrawonga, like I suppose you noticed Mingo's here with the Indian over there. That's a real rare model Indian. When you're in Yarrawonga as well, you'll notice the 2 headlights on each side. That's for the fog. That's standard issue. When you get them registered, you have to have fog lights because there's so much fog and so cold down there. You knew I was going to say that, didn't you? And there's Louis the Lip at the back there. Now, don't go near him tonight, girls. There's a very bad... Anyway, what we're going to do is, I don't know if anybody's been here before, and what happened was, it was 10 years ago that was me, Fish, a few others, and we were filming for Troy Dan, and we had a fantastic day. It was excellent. We had a helicopter, the same type of thing, and when we were leaving, it was just on dusk. There was Mingo as well. Fish took off just before me. There was a bloke called Jamie behind him, and I was behind Jamie, and it was dark, and it was right in this spot here, right here. We seen a heap of sparks, and I didn't actually see it because I was behind Jamie, but Jamie seen it, and Fish sent a punch to Camel. He would have been dead instantly. When I was here, I don't know what happened. He had no. It was something that you just, you see in a movie. The camel fell over. It got up and ran away, and then Fish had passed away. It was instantaneous, and as you can believe, it wasn't a very good night. So we've sort of done this every 10 years. This is a decade now that we've been doing it. And Fish is up there now, and he'd be digging this. To see everybody here, this would be fantastic. And I think that you'll find that he's with us in spirit. We got to later on tonight. I'll just throw in a few little things. We've got lots of things happening. If you haven't been here before, we got the usual: the paddy melon roll, the slow barrel race, the sausage suck. We've got some fantastic trophies that some of the guys have made up in that. We got a Harley, best bike, all sorts of trophies. We got later on. We got 2 bands, and we've got this chick singing. I don't know where she is. Some blondie chick. Fair few blondes here. Don't know which one it is. Anyway, she's going to be singing, and then we've got 2 bands. Zenith, they're going to be playing a bit later. They're a really good band. And we've got a cover band. They're going to be cutting loose with a few tracks. But in between that, we're going to have different things. We've got a burnout. They made us bring a burnout pad here a couple of years ago, and it just wasn't the same. So we told them, no, get stuffed. We're just going to, straight at the bar, we just blat it up there. So there'll be a few burnouts happening through the night. If you want to get involved, go for it. JT from Darwin is putting up. He forgot to bring the tyre. We're going to put up a back tyre, but he reckons he'll chip in a few bucks. And if you blow your tyre, we'll get you a new tyre. Only one tyre though. So. Yeah, that's enough from you, Moses. Anyway. And anyway, that's Moses. Keep away from him as well. But we've got a lot of things happening. There's Central Tattooing has put in $300 for a tattoo. So whoever can put in, we're going to get somebody up. If you want to tell a good joke, you've got a really good joke, we'll get you up on stage. We'll go on crowd response. And whoever the crowd reckons done the best joke, you get a $300 tattoo from Craig and the boys there. And he said he'll make it a big, decent tattoo for $300.
I'll get it on me now.
I told you that Louis was a troublemaker. And anyway, there's a lot of other things we're going to be doing that. So when you get to the campsite, go and find a campsite. There's plenty. There's a bit of wood there. Grab only what you need so everyone can get a little bit. Set your camp up. Do what you want to do. Then we'll start the events, and then we'll pick out some people to go around and they can pick out best bike. We'll get a few independent people, so the same people don't win it every year. Where's Lorraine? Lorraine's got a beautiful Harley. She did a rain trophy, best female bike. I can't see her anyway, but anyway, it was pretty funny when she told me that. But just go and camp, sit down, get ready. You'll hear us up there. When you've settled in, got your camp, put your tent up or whatever you're going to do, come up to the bar, have a few beers, we'll start the events. The band will be starting to set up on the stage, we'll have a bit of music going, we'll do a couple of burnouts and we'll just go from there and play it by ear. So hopefully the weather will clear up a little bit, but if it doesn't, it'll be cold. All right, well, I'll pass you back to Bees and